Wow. Has some rice on it. Dios mío. Do the whole thing. Oh my god. I love empanadas. Deadass, I thought people were having sex like in the apartment over here. I'm like, they're loud. I was like, what the? With the windows wide open or with the microphone on or what? I was like, what the? Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video today. Woo! We got Cuban food from Versalles. Famoso pollo Versalles. Versalles famous garlic chicken. It's juicy roasted half chicken marinated in our delicious garlic sauce garnished with sliced onions with fried plantains, white rice, and black beans. Woo! Guys, I don't have the food tray up here because it's so big. Look, look, look. So gigantic. Look at that. Oh my god. It's huge. It's huge. Like I put it on the table on the food tray and it was gonna fall. It was gonna fall on me and I'm wearing like white and purple. Like it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. So I was gonna eat it here. I'll show it, you know, when I'm eating. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited. Cuban food with Moonlight. Yes, Barry Jenkins, Moonlight. A young African-American man grapples with his identity and sexuality while experiencing the everyday struggles of childhood, adolescence, and burgeoning adulthood. Woo! Alright guys, you already know. We go into a bite and then we talk about the movie, alright? But how are y'all doing? Oh, thanks for being here with me today. We're gonna have to try this. Oh my god. They're gonna have to try the chicken. Yeah. Look at that. Some onions, some chicken. Some chicken Versalles? No, some chicken Versalles. Some chicken Versalles.
Today, Junior?
And I got some Cuban soda. I got the Iron Beer soft drink right here. It's nice. Alright, let's try it. Let's take a sip. Let's take a sip real quick. Let me see. Oh, okay. It's like root beer, it's sweet, but it still has that Coca-Cola kind of mesh to it, you know? Oh, and then we got some empanadas. Some beef empanadas. Right here. Beef. Oh, man. Oh, man. Not again. Guys. Wow. Let's try some beans. Ah! Some plantains. I know before I wasn't a big fan of plantains, but now I've grown to like them. Has some rice on it. Dios mío. Dios mío. I'm about to go full Scarface right now. I love that movie. I know. His accent's very questionable. What? It's Al Pacino, so he pulls it off. He pulls it off here. Let me see. This is really good. Wow, guys. It's just so many flavors. It's so like, it's the right amount of salt, you know, and the garlic. It's the garlic that makes it really good on this chicken. I mean, it's their famous dish on there. It's really good. Wow. It's like a whole half a chicken. You know, I would eat it with my hands, but I have to go with the fork, with the classic fork and knife. But oh, it's just so tender too. It just breaks apart so easily. Moonlight, guys. Oh, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, so this is my second watch since it came out in 2016. Oh my god, that was such a long time ago. I was still in high school. Man, I remember when that movie came out, everybody was talking about it. Me and my friends in high school, we just talk about that. And then that song, that classic song that plays in the diner. Hello, stranger. Oh, so good, man. That song was on repeat. I'm scared this is gonna fall. I know it's gonna fall at one of these. One of these moments it's gonna fall in my car. I'm gonna be like, damn it. It's like a bit sour too. Like not too much. Right amount of garlic and salt. Lime? I don't know. Wow, guys. I'm just digging in because this is so good. Look. Black beans. But this whole movie is documented like in 3 stages of our main character, Chiron. Through his like sexuality, it's coming of age, and you follow him through his like when he's a kid, a teenager, and an adult. And all those 3 like periods of his life, oh my god, so crazy. So it feels so real, you know? As a man that's trying to grapple with sexuality, like he's going through his trials and tribulations with his life, and then dealing with his mom who's like, you know, an addict. And that when it was those scenes, it was just so devastating. Like Naomie Harris kills on that role. Mahershala Ali, oh my god. Him and Naomie Harris were there. I think they said they were there for like a week or something, or a few days of shooting. Out of like the whole movie, like they don't come out that much. Only through the beginning. Well, the Naomie throughout the movie, but like, you know, she's not on screen as much. But Mahershala Ali, like, he's there only for the time period of Chiron's when he was a kid. And wow, what a performance! What an impactful performance. He's the one that kind of like, he sells drugs. He's a drug dealer, but like he's at the top of his game. You know, everybody in town knows him. But when he meets Chiron, like, we see a different side. We see like a soft side. And this movie deals with like toxic like masculinity, you know, and it's just so interesting coming from the perspective of like an African American, because we never seen that portrayed in the movies, you know. So it was really refreshing on that aspect. Straight onion. Alright, forgot the empanadas. Wow, they're pretty sized. Look at that. Sizable right here. Oh my god. Alright, let's go in. Wow. Okay. Look. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go another bite. And it's still hot too. It's still hot. I'm loving every bit of this food. I love trying different places with these videos. Like, let me know what else you guys want me to try. Like, I'm so down. Cuban food I've been wanting to do for the longest time. That's really good. So that's my second time ever eating Cuban food. Since 1917. Wow. Iron beer. Okay. This is really good. Imagine if I got like beer accidentally. I mean, hey, I wouldn't be mad. Be like, well, you know, like Bob Ross said, happy mistakes. There's no such thing as mistakes. With the plantain and the black beans, oh my god, you got a sweet and sour flavor to it. But Moonlight. It's funny because I wasn't really planning on watching that movie. I was with my roommate, and then he was like, let's watch Moonlight, and I was like, all right, cool. And I just forgot how good that movie is. You know, I felt even like ashamed for even thinking that, because I always liked it, but it's been such a long time, so I didn't really think about that movie. But when I watched it this time around, I was like, wow, it really is that good. It definitely deserved Best Picture. Don't at me, guys. Don't at me. Like, that was a correct decision. I liked La La Land, but I think Moonlight definitely deserved the Best Picture. All right, let's go for another bite. Look, I'll show you guys here and there. It's dangerous. I'm wearing a white shirt. I always do this to myself. So if I mess up, if it falls on me, that's on me. Right now, it seems like I'm about to go hands-on with the chicken. I'm gonna go hands-on. It's okay. Alright. Let me get this bite. This bite right here. I've got to say, one of my favorite, I think out of the three stages, I feel like I said, did I already say this? Did I already say this? My favorite, if I did, whatever. My favorite stages, like, in the character's life was probably when he was a kid. Like with Janelle Monáe and Mahershala Ali, like, they play such, like, soft characters. Like, that soft as in, like, they take Tyrone, this boy who they don't even know, like, under their arms. They treat them as their own. And the dialogue, so well written. And I think it used to be a play, but it's unpublished. I adapted from the unpublished play and Moonlight, Black Boys Look Blue by Tarell, Alvin, McCraney. Yes. McCraney, yeah. I would love to read that play. It seems really good. There's just like that one moment that Mahershala Ali has, like, that monologue, and they're at the beach. This takes place in Miami, by the way. That's why I chose Cuban food, because I thought it would fit the theme, you know? But, like, he has this moment. He's talking about his childhood, his upbringing in Cuba.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself who you're gonna be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
It's so good. It just looks so effortless. Like, that's the kind of acting where that's what it's supposed to be, you know? Empanada time. Empanada time. I'm gonna dip it with there's like a lot of sauce here. Okay. Alright. That. Alright, 1, 2. The score by Nicholas Brotel, yeah. 8-1. What? I got scared. I thought it was street parking, like the street parking officer. Oh no! Cause I'm parked on a. I will admit, I'm gonna park on a red spot right now. We're good. As long as they see me in the car, you know, I'm not like parked as in like, oh, I'm parked, you know. So they'll be okay. But that's scary. If you know, you know. Street parking. Oh. You know, I didn't know it was gonna be half a chicken. I did not know. It's a big feller. Alright, I'm about to flip it. Not flip it, like just turn the plate around so I can get the other half, you know? Maybe I'll invest in a bigger tray. So I can film sideways too, you know? Wow, I'm enjoying this food. Honestly, I always am. So good. But going back to the movie. Performances, oh my god. Performances by the same character, but when the kid, teenager, and adult, they were all so good. And what's amazing that they were all different though. So obviously they're playing the same character. The character grows up, but all the actors gave it their own flavor to it, which fit because we got a person who's trying to figure out their life, trying to figure out their identity. And they all brought something. They all brought a fresh take on it. Especially the adult one. Like, we see a boy at first that's like very reserved, quiet. He's bullied a lot. Like, that's the whole thing too. He's bullied. And he grows up and he's like muscular, strong. He's intimidating. He's big, but he's still the same boy, you know? And it's like, what a contrast, you know? What a comparison, you know? Do it all day. And some rice. Alright. It's kind of hard to get this chicken, honestly. But this plastic fork is doing it quite nice. Ooh, and it's tender. Look at that. Oh. Ooh, okay. It looks like I'm about to get a bigger slice. Alright. We go ahead with the iron beer. Get the iron beer. You go to the iron beer. Wow, dare I say, if we're gonna compare, which comparisons are unfair sometimes, I think it's better than Coca-Cola. Honestly. What? How can you say that? Well, I just did. Cheers. I love empanadas. It's like, what do we have in here? You know? Let me see. There's so many movies coming out. I'm gonna see a lot. I'm gonna see them. And we definitely gonna see a review on them. All right. Like Civil War, Monkey Man. Oh yeah, one of the few to watch. Alright. Chicken time. Look at that, right here. Oh. Let me just look at it. Half a chicken. That's crazy. I'm gonna be super full. But how are you guys doing? How are y'all doing? Y'all good? Hope having a good week, I hope. If not, always look forward to the weekend. Because that's when you party. Yes! God, I sound like a boomer right now. I have no idea why. I feel like my dad's talking to me, especially with the shirt. Got the final plantain right here. Alright, let's kill it. Let's kill it. And with some beans. Now let me ask you guys. Do you guys like the rating system, or do you guys just like when I just like talk about it, going off on a tangent? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Cheers. Wow, this is some good stuff. Like when food makes you feel really good. Not the TLC kind, you know. But I love watching TLC, not gonna lie. I used to watch before in the past, but not right now. But like Extreme Cheapskates. Oh my god, that taught me how to save money. Dunzo. I have a food belly after this. I'm a big kid now. Alright, let's do it. Wow. That marinade is crazy. Crazy good. Ooh, summer's coming around. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Not gonna lie. It's so hot right now. Damn, I was gonna get more food too. I didn't even realize it was like half a chicken. But I'm built different. I'm built different. Mamba mentality. Mamba mentality. Alright. 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 This was the slice I was looking for. I held it there for a second. Ooh. Whoa. I was scared that maybe some of it was like bone, but Bone and Thugs and Harmony. It's a wake up, it's the birds of the moon. Deadass, I thought people were having sex like in the apartment over here. I'm like, they're loud. I was like, what the? With the windows wide open or with the microphone on or what? I was like, what the?
Brother, what's that?
I was like, nah, no way. No way this is happening in my video right now. Okay, I'm traumatized. I'm just traumatized right now. Alright, we're just gonna go in like that. Wow. Wrap the bone. Where? Have this other wing right here. Dunzo. And we got this little thing right here. This little part of the chicken. Done. We about to finish, guys. I'm showing you like the after. Like it's not even appetizing. It's all torn up and stuff. All I know is it's delicious. Oh. That, ladies and gentlemen, is done. It's done. Woo! That was... Oh, something else. Ooh. Oh. Moonlight. It's one of those movies that just kind of changes you. You know, like after you see it, you're like, wow, I kind of have like a different perspective on life, you know? I think movies that just relate to just the self-identity crisis thing, it's just, everyone has obviously felt at some point, or still currently feeling. And that's why you should watch it. You're just going to relate to it. So vulnerable. I love vulnerable movies, you know, like, oof. I mean, that's, to me, what film should feel like, you know? But you can do it with any genre. You can do it with drama, sci-fi, comedy, western, anything. Just apply the human conscious to it. Game over. It's like tears flowing, you know? But yeah, that'll conclude the video, guys. I conclude the video. Oh, told you guys I was gonna be full. Oh, this is really good. Thank you guys for sticking around, watching, like always. I'm very grateful for you guys. Thank you guys for watching, sticking around. I already said that, but catch me on the next video and let me know. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing. You know, I'm down to do all kinds. Oh, they bumped the mic. But just let me know. Put it in the comment section. Comment anything. Yeah, and that'll be it. Watch Moonlight. It's on HBO Max. Watch it. All right. Peace.